Hi guys. I have a few chores to do today, so I figured I would kind of take you along with me. I had a customer order for a plant and plant pot combo that I'm going to pot up for her because she wanted to have them acclimated and planted and have it ready. So I made her a lovely concrete pot that I'm going to plant. She wanted a Monstera Adansonii, which I happen to have an extra one ready to go. So I'm going to pot those up and get those ready for her. And if you didn't know I make plant pots, I have them on my Instagram. So feel free to go over to Plant Posy on my Instagram handle, and you can see some of the ones I made in the past, and I have some of them available now if you want to order them. I ship in the US. But either way, I have also this Laniata that it's not loving me at all. So I'm going to actually just completely chop it up and propagate it and start over because I'm not really sure what's going on with it, but as I work on it, I'll kind of talk through it. But that's what I'm going to do today. So let's just get started. All right, so first things first, I'm going to pot this up because this is a pretty quick and easy thing to do. So I'm going to mix my soil. I'll put my soil formulation here on the screen and get this potted so this can be ready for pickup. Alright, so now it's time to take a look at this Laniata. It is a variation of a Monstera Adansonii, but as you can see, it is a bit lackluster. So I'm going to take off the plant hanger and take it out of the pot, inspect the roots, and see if I can pinpoint what might be the issue. So as I pull it out of the plant pot, I can see that there are still some healthy roots on here, although they are a little bit dry. So I'm going to take this apart and gradually pull apart all of the different stems and plants, and I'm going to repropagate everything. Forgot to put on my gloves, so I'm going to do that real quick. Once I have my gloves on, I'm going back to inspecting and pulling apart. I'm looking for all the nodes with growth points as you see here. So as I pull these apart, I'm going to separate everything that has some potential nodes and any plants that look like it could have some salvaging. Looking at the roots, I can see they're still relatively healthy, not as plump as I would like, so I don't know if this is an issue of me underwatering or not soaking up the water. Either way, I'm going to pull each plant apart, take a look at the nodes, see if I want to leave it as is or to cut it. And I think most of these I'm leaving as is, but these really long vines, there's really long sections in between the nodes. I'm going to go ahead and chop these up and propagate them. Right now I'm skimming through these and separating what is going to stay whole and what I'm going to cut into pieces. So now I am sorting through all of the pieces and separating what I'm going to leave as is with the roots attached and pulling apart the pieces that I'm going to be cutting into smaller chunks and propagating. I'm choosing healthy nodes and I'm looking for areas where I can compost the excess internodes and have a much higher success rate with smaller cuttings. And these longer ones I'm probably just going to put in a prop box with some sphagnum moss that I can cover, and these will eventually grow some new growth points. I'm just using an old takeout soup plastic pot. I'm going to actually place all my nodes roots down into the pot, and after I have everything kind of placed in, I'm going to fill it up with leca and water with some liquid dirt to help give it some nutrients, and wait and see what happens. And I'm pre-rearranging this because I want them to sit upright. That way they're not leaning over too much, and I can ensure that the leca is helping to support these stems and they're not going to just kind of fall out. And once I have this arranged how I want it, the last step is just to fill it up with water. I'm going to add some liquid dirt in here to give it some nutrients and wait and see how it grows. Alright guys, so all done for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Obviously, the liking and subscribing helps me a lot because then it helps to show my videos to new people. And I really appreciate you guys being here and watching and commenting and doing all that good stuff. And I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.